Nations.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'm a high five.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Set of downs for him from the 31. Working on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back now, pressure coming. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. He has room past the 25. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Franco 80.
Here's a toss headed right. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19, 18 Randall, 18 Randall. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cut up.
Now Ward. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set down. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
19 tight. 70 Lions.
Ward off the play fake. He finds Tigger Copeland for the grab. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans trim the lead to 1. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Past the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. The give now out of the shotgun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go. Start. Yes, Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Rig alert.
They send a man in motion. Man in motion out of the slot.
Warrior 17. 18. Pioneer. Let go.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Chased out to his right. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. He's going to throw it. Set up the screen here for Hall. Working past the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down from the 42. From the gun, it's Hall. Across midfield to the 45. And he breaks this down to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, play action. He's got a man left. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward now. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Trying the right side. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, what?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
23-yard line.
York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Collins got it left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. It's the Jets holding the lead at MetLife. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a throw. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 60 Eagles, 60
Slot
Eagles.
man motioned over.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Unfortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 here. Ward hits his running back. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Again, Ward going to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out, too.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kevin Winston with the INT.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate. because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Street. Mustang 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Come on. 60. Go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Ward. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. First time this game they've looked to him, so it'll be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Tag. 60 Bison.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready, go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Set, hurt. 18, Robert, 18, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buying some time right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Sticking to the air here. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to hook this one into about low there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And they don't snap it in time. Wow, Brock, that could take them out of field goal range. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70, Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Complete out to the right side. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, Chris. 18 ready. 18 ready. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. They got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Hey, that's your man. That's your man. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig alert.
Running back sent in motion.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
70 Lions.
They'll throw here on first. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects with his back. Hall. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On first down, here comes Hall. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Roll.
Hand off here to Davis. He's away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On the ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go.
He's trying to run for it with Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets lead by 14. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets lead by 15 now. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting at the 10. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Jets ready.
Ward setting up to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Complete out to the right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? It is caught left side. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 65. 79 Broncos. Drop 60. Drop 60. Dragon 60.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Into traffic. Complete. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Now a point after to bring it back within one score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Hall running between the tackles. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Cowboy 80.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They've got first down here from the 36. They're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw it. Completes this one to Baker. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. First and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one right down the middle. And the Jets lead by 15 now. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Now on return, here's DK. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Now Ward has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite. But it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Start.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To the air on 3rd and long. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in the next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
At the 45-yard line.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready? Cowboys, go!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Rolling into enemy territory. There he goes, right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow the lead now to 22 points. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
50 Bison. Go.
Line up the design keeper.
Okay, break.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Ready?
They send a tight end in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. He's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31.
He's brought
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of him. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Over the design keeper. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down. So the win goes to the Jets. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before